You get lost in your imperfections. You get lost in the things you want. But if you slow down for just 1 second, you might feel way better than you thought. And if you took a second to breathe, took a minute to cry, or maybe you'd see that all this time I've been right here. Baby, I know it, life can get hard, keep going. I just wanna be the one you need right now. Baby, would you turn and look at me?
Hey guys, I hope you're all having a great week. I got off to work. It was actually a really sunny morning, which really makes a difference to my mood as I'm getting to work. I started off with some progressing ballet technique to warm up today. As always, this is my favourite way to warm up. I just find it really does activate all those muscles that I need to start class work during the day. I spoke a bit about this on my Instagram, so if you want to follow me over there, it is HannahMartinRG. I have a link in the description. But it's just a really good way to also center my mind because it has classical ballet music and you have to follow along according to the phrases of the music. So it doesn't only just activate my body, but it also activates my mind musicality wise. So I'm ready to start being an artist, if you know what I mean.
Keep going. I just wanna be the one you need right now. Baby, would you turn and look at me?
So after my progressing ballet technique, I did take a hydration tablet and did some stretching. I'm finding myself getting quite dehydrated at the moment. I'm not quite sure why. The studios are quite hot, so I think we're sweating quite a lot, and obviously getting dehydrated is just dangerous for your body in general, especially with how much we exercise and push ourselves. Then we had company class. I actually didn't get any videos of company class or of the first few rehearsals, so here enjoying a few clips from yesterday's practice. Generally we do the same type of movements every day in company class, so it wasn't that dissimilar to what I did yesterday. And then we had our first rehearsal of Aurora's Friends before me, Reagan and Mathilde went through a bit of a dance that we're performing at church, which we choreographed together. We're just marking it through here to make sure that we know what we're doing.
Turn and look at me right now, me right now. What's going on? You can tell me everything that's going wrong. Only say the word will disappear.
And then it was lunchtime, one of my favourite times of the day. Usually I take this time just to kind of, in my brain, process all the information I've just taken from rehearsals. I also sometimes watch a bit of the tennis to kind of have that moment to relax my brain as well. It's important to rest your brain, and I also had a massage.
Hey guys, what's up? If you're new around here, my name is Hannah Martin. And yes, it's halfway through the day and I've not vlogged any rehearsals. Man, my lips are really... Is anyone else's lips like really dry?
Not my lips, but my hands.
So maybe it's the weather, or maybe it's the fact that the studios are like 35 degrees and outside is -2. I don't know why they're so hot. Although we shouldn't complain. If it's cold, it's dangerous. Had Aurora's Friends and then break and then Nymphs, and now I'm gonna go into Waltz rehearsal, and then we got Act 1 rehearsal, and then we do it all again. Let's keep this going. Bye. Oh, my ankle's so flexible. Let's go.
So quite swiftly into our next rehearsals of the day. I think this possibly was my third or fourth. There you go, my third rehearsal. Well done, Hannah, for writing it out because I knew I'd forget. After the third rehearsal, I did take a little bit of time in the studio to practice some of the steps from all the different rehearsals I had today. I can actually see in these videos that my body is a bit lethargic, it's a bit slow, it's a bit tired, things aren't activating quite as quickly, but honestly I just needed to physically go through the steps just to make sure they're really in my body. Still definitely some of the technique needs to come, but if the steps are in my body then I can work on them. As you see there, I'm still getting them all in my body because there's lots of different roles, and actually I'm learning a few new spots this week, so having to do the same steps but sometimes in slightly different sequences or in slightly different spaces, so just getting my brain really ready and prepared to go into those rehearsals and know what I'm doing. I then in between rehearsals I had a 15-minute break, so I quickly did my strength work for my calves that I've been talking about in the last few videos. And then it was time, after our final rehearsal of the day, which was an hour and a half or an hour and 15, to have the ice bath.
Welcome back, Frida. Guess what, guys? It's a Thursday. I always vlog on a Thursday. Vlogging schedule is a Thursday, and we are in the ice bath because how many rehearsals we had? Like,
I personally had like 6, I think. Like today was insane. Intense for girls.
And feet, and legs, and heads, and brains. But we're grateful, always grateful. Today, I had a moment where I was like, can you believe we get paid for this?
I know, I would think about it all the time.
And then I got to the end of the day and I was like, yeah, we get paid.
Yeah, we should.
I literally did not vlog most of today, so all they've seen is like literally like maybe one rehearsal or something. But today we had the first full call in Sleeping Beauty that we've had, like a proper full call.
That was pretty good, to be honest. We got a lot of stuff done.
What some people don't understand is some rehearsals, we are just walking things, so they're really long. Like, you think you're dancing so much, but sometimes you don't dance, we just
But it's worse.
That was a misconception that I had when I first...
Oh, we dance 6 hours a day, but really, like, we talk about things as well.
Yeah.
And we change casts. But sometimes it's really uneven.
Sometimes it's really busy. Like, the last couple of weeks has been mainly dancing, because we've been putting the dances together. And then now we're putting the whole storyline together. The storyline always takes time, and you're not really dancing much. And those are the ones that I feel more tired in. When we're dancing, I don't feel so tired.
They put them in the end of the day. Also, like, you have to kind of stay active. Like, you have to be ready
Keep yourself,
like, want to do a dance.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to ask us to do live attendance, and then suddenly it was like, okay,
I know, and it's like feety for girls. Hey! Ah! This phone would have dropped in the freaking water.
You're on the vlog.
Oh, really?
Get on the vlog.
Your debut.
Is this your debut? Have you not been on the
I don't
vlog?
think Javi's ever been in
This is Javi. He's an icon. Okay. We're gonna get this done, and then we are going home and we are eating because.
First. No, wait.
Okay.
And you set aside all your plans, 'cause you won't understand.
Oh, I've never actually vlogged from this angle. The wallpaper looks really nice from here. Comment down below if you also think the same. We just had a mammoth day. I mean, the last time they saw me, I was in the ice bath with Frida and we were saying the same thing. Oh, it's almost food time. Gotta wait for my dinner to cook. And I'm making lunch for tomorrow. Tomorrow is another relatively busy day. And then Saturday, do a little performance at church. I can't wait.
Stand when you're standing face to face.
I just wanted it to cook faster. If I sit here somehow, maybe it might cook faster. I haven't been that hungry in the evenings, but tonight it's on a different level. You know what time it is. Point shoe sewing time. I've already half sewn these shoes, you can see. Have I taken the nail out of these yet? Oh, that's my least favourite bit. There's always like a nail in that part of the shoe. Sometimes that can take longer than the sewing itself. I'm exaggerating. It's 10 PM and I really just want to go to sleep. I need these shoes for tomorrow because my shoes are dying so quick. I had a semi-new pair on today. I think they were just half a day old and they're dead. Then my toes were basically coming through the bottom. Oh wow, that came out. It's a nail that comes out. So we open Sleeping Beauty just over 2 weeks. It's a big production, especially if you haven't done it before, which I haven't. I'm grateful there's always things that can be better. Overall, I feel like I'm on the right trajectory. I feel like each week I've done this year, every time I see you, I'm leveling up in terms of just how I'm feeling and how I'm approaching my work. This week didn't quite start the way that I wanted to because I had my wisdom teeth growing through and they got infected, so I had to go to the emergency dentist appointment on Monday at 8:45 AM, which was not fun. But I got my antibiotics and managed to start feeling a bit better. Today, I think, was the first day where actually I can open my mouth and not feel in excruciating pain. Eating, guys, was such a horrible experience because it was so sore and I kept biting down on like the swollen bits of my gum. Bit TMI, but let me know your wisdom tooth stories because I've heard a lot of like people have struggled with them, but they're nasty. The dentist was like, yeah, you could deal with this for 3 to 5 years. I was like, no, I can't not enjoy my porridge for 3 to 5 years. That's not happening.
Hopefully it will resolve itself. Confession, I hadn't been to the dentist in way too long. I hadn't been to the dentist in like 5 years, 6 years. Really bad, don't do that, not recommending that. So I was really scared what else he might find. He said my general hygiene and teeth are actually pretty good, so been taking care of those pearly whites. I will love you and leave you. If you did get to the end of this vlog, make sure to comment this emoji and also comment what your favourite thing about this year has been so far. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Love you guys loads. Peace out. Dream big and make it happen.